Hi there, welcome in. Today we are going to be doing an ear exam on you. So, we are just going to start by looking into your ears with an otoscope, just making sure that everything looks good inside. I have my otoscope here. Now, we will be putting it in both of your ears and just checking to make sure that everything's good. But actually, before we do that, let me just get your temperature, making sure that you're very healthy, okay? All right, so I'm just going to be putting this in both of your ears, just like I would the otoscope. All right, so let's put this in. Okay. Good. Let's do the other ear. So your temperature is good. No concerns there. Alright, so before we even do the otoscope too, I'm just going to put my gloves on and I will be just touching your ears. Just making sure that everything looks good. So I'm just going to gently touch your ears. Just gently touch. Okay, very good. Now, let me know if you feel any pain, okay? Alright. Gently touching your ears. Okay, how about when I cup your ear? Do you feel any pain there? Okay. Just gently touching, gently touching. Gently touching your ears. So, I'm assuming no pain, correct? Great. Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues with this ear. It looks good. Everything looks very, very good. No lumps, no bumps, no redness or irritation, no rashes, nothing like that. Now, let's look at this ear. Okay, so just going to gently touch, just like I touched the other ear. Okay, and like I said, if you feel any pain at all, please let me know. We can stop right away. Just gently touching. You're doing great. Just gently touching the bottom of your ear, touching the top. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing as the other ear. I'm gonna cup it. Let me know if you feel pain there. Alright, did you feel any pain when I cupped your ear? Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so both ears look good. No irritation, no pain, no redness, no bumps, no lumps, no rashes. Now I'm going to cup both ears just to make sure that there isn't any issues. Maybe you can feel one compared to the other, so I'm just going to cup both at the same time. So let me know if you feel any pain on either side, okay? Okay. Does that feel good? you're not feeling any pain. That's a good sign. So now we're going to look inside your ear. So we checked the outer, now the inside. I have the otoscope, like I mentioned before, and we will be putting this in both of your ears. So this has a little light at the end, and I will be looking through here. So if you have build up in your ear, any redness, anything, I'll be able to see it. So we will begin with this ear here. If you feel uncomfortable at all, just let me know and we can stop right away. Okay, let's begin with this ear here. Okay. Okay, very good. I wasn't seeing anything the matter there. Just a little bit of earwax. I did see a little bit of redness, so not too bad. But let's now look at the other ear. We're going to be looking at this ear with the otoscope. So just stay still, and like I said, if you feel uncomfortable at all, just let me know. We can stop right away, okay? Alright, just stay still for me. So, this one actually has a lot of buildup. I do see redness, which can be some irritation from the wax. This is super normal, happens all the time, can be caused from using a Q-tip and pushing back wax, so there's a lot of buildup there, just blocking the ear canal. We are just gonna do a short hearing test, and then we can go from there. I kind of want to see if the buildup of the wax is causing your ears to lose a little bit of hearing. So we'll be doing the short hearing test with the earwax already there, and then after we do that, we're going to clean your ears, and then I'll look again with the otoscope, and then we'll do another hearing test. Okay. Alright, so let's begin with that hearing test. I have a tuning fork, and I'm going to be using a tuning fork on both of your ears. It's going to sound like that. So I want you to tell me when the sound stops. So you need to close your eyes for this portion. Okay. So tell me when the tuning fork sound stops. Good. 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 Okay. Keep your eyes closed for me. I'm going to do a snap test. So let me know when you hear that sound, okay? Alright, so let me know when you hear it. Okay, good. Now let me know what side you hear the snap. So either your left or your right. Okay. Very good. You can open up your eyes. So I did see a little bit of a weaker hearing on this ear. This one was a lot better. You can pinpoint on which side with this ear better. So I'm going to just get ready to clean your ears. I have this tool here. So this one just sprays a little bit of air and water. It's going to make the earwax kind of melt down, so that's easier to clean. So I'm just going to do 2 sprays on both ears. Okay, we're going to be cleaning this ear as well, even though it's a little better. There's still a little bit of wax buildup that we should get rid of. So just relax. Okay, I'm just going to spray it. Okay, now the other side. Good. Okay. Now it should be easy to clean. Just getting my tool. Okay. So I have this tool here. It's just a pick with a circular scooper. So I'm just going to go in your ear and gently scoop each side to get rid of that wax, okay? Alright, we're going to begin with this ear. Just relax for me, and if you feel uncomfortable, like I said with the otoscope, you can let me know. We can stop right away. Okay, so just relax. Good. We were able to finish up this one. Now let's do this ear. Just relax. If you feel uncomfortable, let me know. Very good. We were able to get rid of the earwax on both sides. I'm just going to take this fan and just wipe away the remaining earwax in both ears. Okay, I'm just going to touch your ears. Let me know if they feel any pain. Very good. I'm going to look again with my otoscope just to make sure that everything was removed, that nothing has been irritated in the process. So I'll look at this ear. I'm not seeing any build up anymore. Everything looks good. There was only a little bit of build up in this ear though. So everything looks good. Okay. Now let me look at this ear. So this one was actually the worst one. I do see some redness, but sometimes that just happens after a cleaning. The wax buildup is all gone. There's still a bit of wax, but you know, wax is supposed to protect your ears. But we did get a lot of it out. Yeah, so everything looks really good. Everything looks really, really good. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this liquid that's supposed to help with that redness. Okay. And here. Good. Okay. I'm going to do another hearing test. So for this portion, you need to close your eyes. Okay. So I want you to tell me when the tuning fork sound stops. Okay. Very good. And what year was that? Okay. was that. Okay, now I want you to tell me what ear you hear the tuning fork. Okay. Good. Okay, that you should be hearing that one on both. Good. Okay, keep your eyes closed. We're going to do the same snap test. So let me know on what side of your ears you hear the snap, okay? Mm-hmm. Good. I want you to count how many times you hear the snap. Okay. How many times was that? Okay, that was 5. How many times was that? Okay, that was 10. Now last one. How many times was that? Good, that was 8. You can open your eyes. I'm just going to put in one more bit of solution in your ear. So this is going to help with irritation and redness, kind of like what we just did with this tool here, but this one you're going to be bringing home with you. So I just want to put a little bit on for you today so you don't have to do it today, but for the next week you will need to put this in both of your ears, okay? Just to minimize irritation. You might not feel it during the week, but this is just in case, okay? So I'm just going to put it in both. So you press this button here and it actually vibrates when the liquid comes out, okay? You're gonna do 3. Okay. And let's do the other side. There you go. Perfect. So we will be bringing this home with you. So this is definitely going to help with any irritation, redness that's inside your ear after this ear cleaning. But that is the end of the appointment today. You did fantastic. This ear was pretty clogged with earwax. This one wasn't as much, but we were able to clean both sides. So both of them should be pretty good and you should be hearing pretty well. And like I said, you will be bringing that medicine home with you. But that is all for our appointment today. If you're feeling any pain in this next week, or you feel like your hearing has actually decreased and hasn't improved, please call us and we'll book another appointment for you. But yeah, it was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, okay? Alright, I'll see you around. Bye.